Yeah, Pete, typically the Five Eyes network of Australia, the US, Canada, Britain and New Zealand is focused on security issues, but Australia has locked in support for an economic grouping within the Intelligence Alliance, with finance ministers to hold regular meetings to discuss the economic recovery from COVID-19. In a statement, the Treasurer Josh Frydenberg says these meetings will be an opportunity to swap notes about the various domestic economic initiatives each country is taking in response to the crisis. This agreement is also viewed as an attempt by Western democracies to forge closer security ties with each other rather than with China, with economic security emerging as a key strategic threat. Pete?
And Eliza, one should only ever look at polls with some deal of scepticism, but the Prime Minister has maintained his high and record high approval ratings despite last week's grim economic news.
Yeah, that's right. We heard last week that Australia is in its first recession in 29 years. The government was also facing criticism over the JobKeeper cost blowout and the robo-debt debacle as well. But despite all that, the coalition has retained its 51 to 49% lead over Labor in the latest news poll. And both parties did suffer a slight drop in their primary vote, but the Prime Minister certainly didn't suffer any personal backlash. His satisfaction level is unchanged at 66%, while the Labor leader's approval rating went backwards, and Anthony Albanese has also fallen further behind Scott Morrison as preferred Prime Minister. Pete?